Welcome to Dr. Ren TV. Make sure I won't subscribe to the channel, no, but more than subscribe. And then I'm in the room, I'm a very big man in our house. He did a big Joe. UK there. Everywhere, no. United Kingdom, including be any, yes. And then anyway, be doing come. Bijo, I'm home to say.
Othering, you be able to call make sure we're here for.
Yeah,
And watch me live.
yeah.
By live.
Bijo, my producer one.
Oh, me
Charlie.
too count in time so you are a cover. Hey,
Me producer don't give me producer.
no, so they team dog you to me team dog you sao. We producer, I can say presenter, I can say MC, saying DJ class have a count. What's up, one of count?
Oh, nice. And then Sunday is Niger. Ghana politics. Who they saying? Ghana politics. Who they saying?
Ghana politics. Hey, I know. But at the moment, you say no more koye kakra na. Me who say abuche for the yes this Ghana kwa. I just coming as a yes ni bibre ba.
I said, John, Mama, buy no, Mama is kind of swatty.
That's what say. Yeah, about because yes the aboga for yes this Ghana kwa. Almost say as a scan and so yes sending more. Yes, you see yes sending more. First, no send ya bibre. Yeah.
As I bind that on the next scan the next I hate to say you. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
I hata.
Yes. But the thing is a good news, but in a sense, people me complain at me when some say it's not on the ground, no. Things are still expensive. That's the only problem. I say any rates now is stable, no. Your currency now is stable, no. The problem is it's not reflecting on the ground. I don't know. And go for a kakra. But media come who say right now, I say I stable kakra when it comes to our currency. Timama obojuma, I say obojuma kakra.
Yeah. What said the way okay there. And from now, and your boy did. Then I was say betimi because I quite say, and no na quite say your behavior near character no, you sumai no and your best son no. I didn't born up for my to so.
Yes, it's true. I think say sometimes utia almost businessmen no many be din komo almost say still now rates there the currency rates no ujina so the year it doesn't work for them. They believe say it's a made up kind of like a controlling of the currency. Almost they are keeping their you kind of saying almost common person metting on so because they think say it won't hold. I'm going say in a few months, things will change and as visa and they are also holding on. But the way actually it looks like they are doing well. I check which is impressive, Kakra. So
Ujimi so buy number 2 on 17 cities. No de gina man abedu 10 cities so.
10 cities so Chile 10 cities na gina so I say I remember Kennedy Japan mentioning say Donald Trump now see South America first near the identity. Now people are not buying in dollars. I say I say there traders are not really trading in dollars anymore. They are using other currencies. But still now me say Mahama boy Juma. Yeah, in kind of
yeah. The first year you to so why are there?
In a way, why are there? And boy Juma.
But man for say politicians no crowd so be about first year be no aye gidigidi na o man no be ehun say yeah why are there ba after the first year no hu say dan hu adwuma bia sana man for tigers every politician be obebe bia no omo first year omo ya there but e second year no then looks like say omo lose focus o hwe asa ban we obetime lose focus.
Oh, and they're possible. And also, you can't predict the future. I mean, they're normal. So you can't always predict the future. But to be honest with you, Mama Ben, that's what president. I feel like say we mistakes into somehow no, it's starting to feel say stable kaka. And Dr. Ren, don't you see say ama no me is stable kakra.
Sikasɛm no deɛ sɛnea woka no sikasɛm no deɛ sisie deɛ yɛ kapa deɛ John Mahama yɛka deɛ sikasɛm no sisie no ayɛ adeɛ do no ayɛ stable but as to say prices no sɛnea woka no prices no bɛ reflect no ɛna sisie nyinaa yɛhwɛ no mu sɛ prices no ɛsɛ tumi reflect because an reflect a ɛbɛha adwene so ɔho line no sɛ prices na reflect a ɛbɛha adwene because ekobane sa omo mkokoto nneoma na will be complaining say ade na ekokoto nneoma ekofa nneoma na ekofa nneoma no a na ye baba beton a insesi ye bete so se na ye ma ene Ghana economy no etie no na akwa say still no price na ye digi dada na no a na ye dey gigi
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. And I think it's a lorry fare, no dear, is working. Kakamati said, "Omo mandate bisa." I say sometimes when there's no organization regulating prices near the idea sometimes these stuff, no, you can't really help it. So,
but let's say you want conform or back say Ghana nankasa no, ye checks and balance na ya na say ye ma ye ni nkoho. It say Kumasi the boys bi na omakasa fa to omo somebody came. Ekot omo call a year friends station to station to your driver na o jisika na man bro so no ma stop car no ma omo lash we lew pa nya easy.
I don't know me say after to Kumasi I never knew say Accra there Accra omo yes I mean who say omo yes o
Accra the one hwe ni obi kra ba be chewa bu
oh chele
but say ye di nkomo say me susu say citizens no so to the bia ya so edin dodo ana ohun ni sa ene na ma emre bi etwe me say Rollins akobo asantefo ba wana mu ni a na ma besi ne still amanfo bebre na MPNDC asem no.
That's the thing. But I know you're olden days, you know. I say, I know sometimes, no, Dr. Ren, I don't know who one when massa because when they say those stories now, I am in Huni yet, no, how did it start? Now it's on Nama for and I say, how was the whole
no, yes, you see, who say so asante me na ye pay yes,
very true, very true. It is sometimes difficult to believe sometimes what you hear near the idea, but all the same, no. Because sometimes still now Rollins say of following, but it looks like still now fulfill, still regardless. So sometimes we need that. And then I almost start to say that will be another topic conversation about Burkina presidency. Say some are even saying he has someone like that in Ghana. But personally, the I really don't share that same sentiment, Kakra, because
Ghana, because boys say Konu you good though.
Oh, Debbie. Oh, yeah. You see, BBR time will tell. So I say, democracy, if actually you enjoy it, when your forefathers now, or mobile more life, and you enjoy what we are having now. So I say, BBR timing. So I say, also power consumes. Sometimes nobody say power. Was starting young boy fresh. Really, all the money time, kakra. Utimi sustain for almost maybe 5 years. Be still now the motive near the same. We say later on election, so Obama stand the election and also be Jim say and they should vote near the idea. Nina factors that we should look at. We shouldn't just conclude say, about what you say. We share how power will people get drunk with power easily. Till the end, time will tell everything. To Mr. We love what he's doing, but let's just wait and see what will happen next. So,
but Bijo, how crowd and developers are
but in developers, but you see, normally or they are two in place. What's happening? Interesting. Almost see the all I said mandates now or the ban. I said when you have big support, so whatever he's doing, is really working. So when you're big, honestly, that's the thing. Oh, Dr. Ren. The thing about when people supporting you, now we are dream back. Chile a fact. So I said, the way I say Muhammad the big mandate buys what you win the big elections. That's what Basa. I don't say it in the na bɛbɔ no ɛyɛ so smooth ne ade ade ɔbɛ pass biara na go through ne ade ade.
Yeah.
So I say that's how politics is. But sometimes division na I say oh ye bibi o de bibi ko parliament na omo mfa ne ade ade na ye bibi no na ne ade ade.
To say the Kufuado second term no face in I say on said there any numbers no nti I say omo parliament and same work na e den so betimi approve.
Yes.
But mamintia Kelly Black Kelly hweyen na bijo yen hwe poli yen hwe asem we you Ghana you natural resources, you will gold, you will diamond, you will bauxite, you will manganese, you will natural resources bebree. Ususu said the empire ni betimi aya yen so ye betimi aka se ye manufacture no maybe ye produce no maybe na oman na nya wo mfaso na nkwankwa ye say the usual no a ye kra no in a raw state near the call UK, near the call America, near the call China, near the call Canada, near the call France, near the call Germany. Who's to say the empire bit me aye? And when we say Bijo
sorry,
yeah. So
okay. Yeah, that's right.
Let me say you will gold, you will diamond, you will bauxite. And the empire bit me aye. You bit me aka so we the creative jobs ama youth ni biaye. Na yɛmfa yɛ nneɛma no nkɔ abrokyire raw materials no nkɔ ne saa in the raw state sɛ cocoa yɛtwa cocoa saa yɛmfa yɛnyɛ hwee yɛte ya ne de aba Bruni no Switzerland na ɔde akɔ akɔyɛ chocolate na onya ho mfasoɔ yɛyɛ Ghana chocolate yɛyɛ no koraa deɛ ɛsɛ yɛto bɔɔ crate bɛtumi apae wo ti
okay. You know the Dr. Ren, the issue no me sa arguments na about Africa you will say but we are not like progressing and I say you intimi ko enimi ade the me no sa arguments no Dr. Ren, I remember so I've mentioned this to you, it all comes in there the mind. Ghanaians as citizens, no, we have to switch our mind, kakra. We shouldn't. There are corrupt politicians. I know I can even say Kumha. I mean, but corruption in baby. So I say corruption is also here, but it's the mindset and I see a reset. So I say, and personally, I would say Ghana in a way, yeah, when you compare us to other African countries, in a way, no, yeah, switch better. Yeah, far better. I always try to tell my fellow Ghanaians, say, yeah, talking more of the positives, no, sometimes, not the negatives. I Ghana say, and what sometimes we should also talk about the positives, kakra.
Ghana, no, they also say too negative.
Too negative. The first time so me kan me say ka Ghana nke yen ton Ghana na yen fo bia de ma no me so. Oh me. An ka me de me de me kan ka ko to kiba bia rekra. Du ka ko to na mari. But me nya hope kakra. Let's hope. There's always hope. Like I say, but Ghana be ye, trust me, be ye. Ushe the pace no with when you always compare it with other African countries. I'll say I think say did come away behind the back scenes before. So like I say, you think say maybe we should be comparing ourselves to like America, maybe Malaysia, America, but no, yeah, we have to compare ourselves with where we are, like African state. No, Ushima, yeah, we nimu craft, yeah, we nimu. Trust me.
I'm for say Benin come on cry fines, which is a fact. Good roads, seeing. Oko Togo, good roads. Oko friend is South Africa. We had Krono Johannesburg, you to go to Pretoria, you to go to shout to say, woman named Crashing. Quite an army on independence. Then I the independence from 1957. Still, to say South Africa.
Oh, but say roads maybe or there are some roads in Ghana every salon, nice roads. Roads need a view but sometimes you wouldn't any baby places be you think Sanka roads they have to be so perfect, but it's not. But there are certain places where roads near nice,
Mm,
to be honest.
mm.
Even Canada, Japan, there in the constituents, no.
Yeah.
Like
The free
Ufi Takrade,
asim for sure no.
Asim for sure, hey. So
Mm.
would driving them would them
Mm.
perfect. So see
And
sometimes
yeah,
no,
trans ECOWAS a road no. And when the
I
Musa no.
Edamsa, and
Mm.
even I think Uko region be a Ukota, I can say is ma so is
Oh
developed
yeah,
near
yeah.
there, but
And also them
that's what I
and
say.
also
And also
quite them
them,
nice.
I think so. I'll tell listeners. So when you Uko Ghana be among consumer, actually, also cheap.
Among coins lezo, among
It's
coins lezo,
also
among coins lezo, among quatna boat, no one and I'm the namusion so. Uh, ma
yeah.
yɛnhwɛ saa adeɛ wei o amanfo bebree no ɛka sɛ ɔman Ghana deɛ politicians no sɛbio ɔmo nso ɔmo mmoa
Mm,
wofa ɛyɛ ɔmo style of politics a mpɛn pii no akɔyɛ sɛ nneɛma ɛsɛ ɔmo tumi yɛ de boa ɔman no yɛnhyɛ daa ɛnconcentrate wɔ ho nyɛ mboa ɔman no ebi te sɛ hospitals nti wobɛhu ɔmo yare a no aba UK USA nti wofa yɛ
mm,
finance minister yi sɛ yɛ a ɔse sɛ bio wɔnya ɛtwew na ɛtwew no yɛntumi nsa nti ɔde akɔ ɛyɛ frɛ no sɛ US ɛyɛ
mm.
prostate cancer but obi
Oh,
busa sɛ ada na nke saa hospitals ne saa nneɛma no yɛntumi mbie bi wɔ Ghana yɛntete mmabunu ne mmabaawa no nurses foɔ no ne doctors no na ɔmo ntumi nyɛ adwuma na yɛntumi nya ho mfasoɔ na yɛn nuanom a ɛwɔ other African countries ne mba do you think sɛ yɛn politicians na both MPP and NDC wotumi sɛ do you think sɛ ɔmo aboa yɛn in terms
yeah.
of so omo bringing up ideas no mo yɛ adwumaden na ɔman no tumi atu mpɔn no you think sɛ ɔmo adwuma no so ani
Yeah, before me, so I say a year mandate, Mama boy, year mandate, be say,
Mhm.
Minister I didn't even call. So the on person or yeah, you cry, I am fan
Mm.
call share crabia singing in a baby droby and as we be sound.
yɛmpɛ bɛntoa bi na yɛmfa
The
nsa
problem
no
to ever son. So, yeah, sorry, I hear by force. I said, yeah,
Mm.
but all the same, no. But I say sometimes these stuff, no, when it
Mhm.
happens, we try to blame straight away, not listening to details exactly
Mhm.
what the sickness is and
Mm.
what they are going abroad for. And as if some your friends say Arabia area, sometimes also it's not the taxpayers' money. It's a
Mhm.
taxpayer and and so on because area. So I say at the end of the
Okay.
day, Ghana is a free country. If
Mhm.
you have your money and you feel like you're traveling to go for like a special kind of treatment. Me means you can me personally there. I don't have any personal agenda be as a minister be concern who area or baby for being a
Mm.
Oscar. Say any taxpayers money in Kwan there.
Mm.
I'm mini asem be found one
Mm.
as a visa because I mean sure say a mere person be so only sick be no area or
Mm.
bet me to crime. I concern who
Akɔsa no ɔyare.
area. So that's it. See.
Yɛmfa ne sɛ ɔyɛ minister na ɛno nso taxpayers money
Oh, taxpayers' money, and I'm what problem with. That's
Mhm.
where I draw the line. Say
Okay.
taxpayers' money, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
right. So what I say
Okay.
because I mean
Mm.
I'm sure say will state hospitals
Mhm.
near the idea
Yeah.
like a minister betting me akwa san ho yare or so what
Mm.
I say it is say if a taxpayers' money, I don't agree with that. So what I
Mm.
say it and it's all about politics. Size are buying maybe you did laws be back say you can't be doing certain things be announced visa. So but media me will hope because the way things are going on me when say the way I even me finance minister what Ghana won't me it
Mm.
say things are working. So I just say, Obeba face justice. So I just say,
Osuro
oh, Obeba,
ɔbɛba ho.
you be quack of another. Say, one you come, no, be quack America of another. And I referee say, oh, but Doctor, where are you? What's the one I break
Mm.
his news? No,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes.
Mm. Mm.
Can I because unya like breaking news or should be restaurant to be chile crowd or stuff like that. Also, yeah,
Ɔsɛ ɔyare. Ɛnso na ɔde bɔ
aye.
dompe mu o.
one cry. Oh, why are there? Why are there?
But yeah, shadow, Big Joe.
Mm,
Osi Ghana beye. But a man for
mm,
bisu cry so Ghana no cry no. And you only politicians are suffer for so high, then pa.
mm.
And then I also
Yeah.
say religious group debate me and so their support abua a no in terms say you better take a mebru maba wana yetinu omo mindset no to love
Mm,
Ghana, care for Ghana, think about Ghana. Na yen say Ghana, na yen ye say ekura yankasa no ye say ye man no. Dear na also
mm.
say as a Christian no, me a Christian ni so you say also a Christian. And then I also
Yeah.
say the Christian body, the religious body, no, Islam, yeah, Islam for Islamic groups, no, the other groups, no. Then I also see a bit me aye. The answer to me, dia boa or mine, ma mebro ne maba wano. See, I'm building
Mm.
schools, simple, I'm building roads, I'm building hospitals, cry no. Then I also see on mine a bit me aye in terms of the religious body, and also bit me a boa contribute to the development of Ghana.
Okay. It all comes to
Mm,
this is a good question, Pa, but I personally think, say, also Ghana, we are a religious country, Pa, and
mhm,
I always come to the point of mindset. So I can say
mhm,
it's all about the mind. So I can
mm,
say we have to be able to tell right and wrong. We have to
mm,
be able to think. We have
mm,
like we have to have some logic thinking. The anuna air
mm,
high. So I
mm,
can say because the issue, one of the issues, said Dr. Ren, also we say one thing I admire about you is say sometimes no say adeɛ yɛ NPP wɔ government a wobɔ ne wotumi ka NDC wɔ government a wotumi ka. This is something we every Ghanaian has to try and develop. Say
mm,
if something is wrong, regardless party which party color you're wearing and as a visa or
mm,
something like that, which party you belong to, if something is wrong, try next time can cry and I say, this is wrong.
mm.
It is somehow no. So
Joe Bushani, you have Big Joe and Adrian Komodo. Yeah.
uh, uh,
Big Joe, question.
Sorry. Yeah. Into Mimi say, into somehow no, it all comes to where the mindset.
Mhm,
That's how I think. So somehow no, we have to try and change our mind. And I think
mm,
politics and I can't say nyamesɛm no, we have to
mhm,
separate it kakra. We have to try and say erade like sorry sem no ne politics. We have to try and separate it kakra.
mm.
So
Yes,
and I
as
we
the pastors for the moment for moon share I see ye share come some
politics
who
no.
say NDC be we need no about
Oh
betina one no keka and me who say ba
yeah,
omia no me who say nyame yi a kyerɛ
yeah,
me the voice talk to me say bahama no osum
yeah,
bibi na de no so no oyisi won e bon
yeah.
kan
So Mahama why you say Mahama no chef or Frada Kamu say or Frada Ko say
I
they
was also
hey
frada ka
abba are they but me no
mm
I mean me just say Christians no
mhm
we have to just try and put politics aside Christian it should be we have to deal with it separately yeah make
mm
see problems are it's difficult to resolve that's how I
mm
see it I said sometimes no, when issues be
yetutu
are
bom
frafra you too
yetutu
boom
nsɛm ni bom
you
ne de
too boom
afrafra
boom. On the way, I don't know our topics today, but okay, so me know what the argument be said sometimes no cry. Say no maybe in Kosu ye or ye Ghana and I say you don't just blame president. You don't do that. On
mhm
say the way it's how come away. Say it
yeah
should be Kosu or area be so area quite be crying and I say bisa. You don't just start blaming Mahama and I say blaming president and I say bisa.
mm
You have to take charge. First of all, area how who is your MP, who is your assemblyman?
mm
Take charge. So what I say, whoever is your leader in your constituency now, and I say your area, no,
mm
take charge. Hold that person responsible for the actions. The first will be go straight to the head now, and I say it's a Mahama no. No, your background, no, still didn't see and so di bonny, and I say just spending the money, no,
nti
or
sɛ
any
mete wase yɛ deɛ
accountability.
a wo deɛ ne deɛ yɛyɛ ne saa yɛ allow those assemblymen no ne ɛyɛ friends the
Yes.
mmdcs no
Yes.
I say
I say there's nothing. So what I say, Omono, they are always still now discount. They get money to be doing community work. They get money from the government to be doing certain things in their community. Omonye. So who are you to blame? Of course, they are the ones to blame. You don't always just go straight and say, I say, oh, Mahama saying that Mahama is saying corruption, NDC. Yeah, they are no start talking points, no. And the M focus is say, Aqua we need dear Bonnie, yen for any brain could see Aqua way so. So what I say. Need dealing with him. Yesika abiding my son fanya your constituency, regardless who you are, regardless or your MPP new, or your NDC new, or you can't say
the base.
new force, new force.
Onipa.
Regardless, that's what I say. Regardless, you have to take responsibility. I say take charge and put the all year born in now go so cornerstone, shed the all year normal year and as a visa. So whatever. We have to change our mindset and our I can't say who to blame me and they didn't. What I say. And the attempt so dos. You judge the attempt no empire and constitution and why.
Na edidi atam no yesi your friend is a obesie say uma results ebede na nipa no beka na no atum. Yesi the only thing that stops insult your results. And when you give the people the results ube okay, ube free.
Oh, whatever. Now the thing is see me do atema, me do atema would me cabin and do atema and this kind of beba. And I say no na be come on why there say
Edu some point ibo wa utimi say no mebu utimi say em fa ne say ababa wa your friend no a friend is saying a NSA girl yi ono wa wi esika bebrebe yi a oni ne kunu de ye I've forgotten the name. The girl Tia Kokroa bi Nansia MPP wo NSA national
I ghost names no.
People say, hey, here, bra. More national service for you market you and amfa ketua no emfa ma wo mo. Na ya mo market you delay for 10 good months. Na a friend says gift your worry. And ni kunu e de ye party. Omo de ye spelele, omo de di. I mean, bibi sa no. Who ye national service ye a friend is saying a personal. Obubefu.
Of course, yeah.
Even though no nya wadwene so obedi atem no, but who say be free wenum. Oh, Bible no Christ bu okwasia when e kwasiem. Oh, so I think say for me there it's true. Some of the utterance Donald Trump cry with the attempt. And ya bro free no mo ka say bi ye friend is say omutimi di atema man kan ye nyina the content of Africa. Donald Trump so otimi ka say shit hole.
Imagine so unrespected. That's the thing.
The internal office is so unrespected because when you say you will go there or diamond or bauxite, you intimi build and share younger say when you
but Dr. Ren, you was no man one name building. Would they imagine say why you was no man? So would you say was no man? Who then one say or build and I say one say kutu and I say visa.
Maybe Susu say I see how they build it. Maybe Susu say send your TB and answer na Caribbean or Ghana no benyini obenya 15 years no. 13 years obekɔ ne teens no. And so your understanding of the natural resources be will be it even say Accra ni nyini wɔ Greater Accra. Any natural resources what the part of Greater Accra. And so to me the natural resources no ni din no the importance the usages of that natural resources no. In this urban sense, Accra was Ashanti region. No name the usages of the natural resources. Say gold. Jina Hong Kong, China, ni number me tuni gold. Enko. What you say?
Yes.
Oba said there be a one fast sword na me mo obi aba be sisi me no afa me gold akokeke. Because MP ni aya ni ni mu faso. Into obi ba na yade na ekose because ahemfofo no kra to ko nim importance of the gold no.
Yes.
Because your mind sa nimdiye no sa knowledge no suyenhunu no your mind sa suyenhunu na ewo no because knowledge na your information.
Yeah.
Say DJ Bijo, you are in the health sector in the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
But aside those, you have your company you are running here in the UK.
Yeah.
Enti everyone say o company to say bia DJ studios ni saa nneɛma no. You know how to operate your studio no DJ no nneɛma. Enti you know how say okay maybe charge a minimum what goes into my production.
Of course.
Enti yes obi obekwa bi ataku ni simple bi. But ye chiefs no the people that lives in the community no. Omu ni saa nim die no mpempi no omu ni saa omu say your gold die. But your gold ni ye ma ye no yenim.
Of course.
And that is what
yeah. And Dr. Rain, and that's the issue. Also, sometimes you don't sit around. We live in a modern world that the knowledge and everything is online. You can go do your research as well near there. Even though it can be part of our school near there. But as an individual, you can also right now possibilities are endless. You can go do your research near there. My little business I have with, I go and improve myself. Me, I'm a shop. Even software, DJs, software, corner update. And yet, now will be I can say, maybe update. So you go and update yourself. You do your research. You do say, anyway, Ben Abaso, what's happening business wise? How do I get more income near the idea? You do your own research about this. But the issue we have as some Africans, I would say some Africans, but not every African country in ESA. We you have to take your responsibilities. I know me at that time. You say slavery was there, and so higher generations ago near the idea. But this is a time I take charge. Wake up, so I can say, wake up, take charge of your own destiny now. Now, we are all you can do your own research, you can do your own stuff as well. So I can say, this is the.
But you see, video in taking charge, taking charge, see, I'm first system be share in place. To say Oko Ghana, you see, assassin no de hemfo ne de amom na de sha assassin asibia no. Ye constitution che say aban ne hwe so. Nti de na aban ne ahemfo no betimi aye together. Na ye di nim de na kire mmabunu ne mmaba wa na all the regions na was our natural resources yi. Na yetimi add value. What they say because knowledge no de so unya you need to develop ade na wo no. Inti se me wo magnesium a ade na metimi dis magnesium na ye. And I'll give you an example. Emra often free Jamaica. Omuja omo ahwediefu because they were sugarcane farmers. Na abrofo ni ja wo mo no. Omo kasa abrofo ni enko no ana abrofo ni na ndi nkan koye. And then emra do ye no afena ekoma start di wo mo even though they had the sugarcane plantation no. Na ekomo di wo mo. E di entra. It's because no need nim de no e di sugarcane be ye sugar no. So they had to go and learn and call the people back. So, eto de bia ye were natural resource there, but at the end of mine, say, ye be from mebunu ne maba wani bia was our region, no sa communities, sa constituencies, near quantity warm. I won't conform was anim dear no. No money san him dear na baba chere man for no. Ni timi nyom fa so nti example ne say, ye go school ye were visual art for. Ye wa the Sado college no, visual art for ne timi ye pot. Omutimi di clay eye niema bebre ye caps ni niema adenti na sa visual art for no ye ntete wo mo ne ye most of these communities no na nka ye plate a ye no aduane wo mu no ye nkonko crème free eye China Italy plate na ye nka se ye ntimi fa ye clay no a ye timi di ye mold no a ye toto no ye timi nya plate ye timi ya cap na de ye nka se ye nya ne nka se ye nton so na ne bono ye fonfa mai because ya de ye yanka se ye clean ye de ye into knowledge no see am force yen sa bo say be community no be ato no be aka na nimu mu because why na e be kire no the only man so be kwa don the example of cocoa ya do cocoa wa na ete ye add value to cocoa no ehono no cocoa pod na nkasa no bijo ye mfa value addition bia
true.
But you see, I go school. And so you see, I go school. Let's see, I go school, and you can't when me call Yale, me call Oxford, me call Cambridge, but who him so be or call Cambridge or Kruma and him the or the Buani Kruno, and I be Joe me boy.
It's true. It's true. But on that, Dr. That also we odi cocoa asembai. On say cocoa China for ban and saying omo develop. I think say he fan will be a develop machine bia.
Ghana, me small.
Ghana.
Yeah, young boy, your friend is a Bogani, young guy. My
Okay.
interview no crowd.
Oh wow.
Oh yes. What
Wow.
develop? Oh, why? When I say crowd, they were sending me BBC or me body and I'm per cash be fan bra because the near
Okay.
bridge. Do I really come up with GB or Niger because the near bridge.
Mm.
Wa papa as say on one ga say born home modern kakra nkra on one say a build a year a friend is saying ni factory kakra nkra all team mebru ni mabawa.
Oh wow.
So Bibisa no, we need
Yeah.
to patronize them. But yeah, China ma China ni no aye ni akase obroni na aye. Oh, it is our mindset, no. We need to ensure so we fight that mindset, no. Because the battle don't start from the mind.
Mind is true.
And the mind, you know, so obi a winning mind not for hundreds of years. Oh, okay, watch here because say a made in Ghana.
$20,000, isn't it? Hey,
Yeah, but now we came my watches.
Oh, yeah, 10,000, 10,000.
Me do. So you see, who said the air can say, adding value, no, to the be a see a titty and call for. But you know, you're trying man call for any say, oh, man, and in Namma Brabo man, far enough. Yammy. So when you show Panoa, also, but also your cruma way, Bijo, you've lived in the UK for over 2 decades.
Yeah.
Now, look, who said it was system no. And this system no kura no amfa so na wo free mu kura kwa abonten e chia kura no a yesa wo system a wa chia kakra no so betumi asa aboa wo
But yeah, bet no.
Oh, but here the system no go from JSS now wo free JSS line then wo boa wo ne we ton body ne banchi o na unam sa kwan so ana wo ancestors na wontumi anko university a wo be kobre wo kwa koye su menka say eboni o ba yentimi nye system in such a way says akwana ntimi anko SSR what provision ne wo homa no when timi anko SS na provision be na wo no o free SS a wentimi anko university no so provision be na wo homa no onye wayward person because Ghana nkwada na yaso nya din o yaso nya din kra o wa broche na unsa broche nkra na so
din I can't say audio be I say I wish I can say oh yeah they I think I go butcher or the Shagana or wish our butcher nani mommy catching say uncle go to your room or say God damn mommy get out of here mommy I'm going to my room I said I'll be casting how I check but Ghana oh there koka kotia mommy and I said that's will be original but I say bisa but Dr. Ren, it's changed though. Ghana has changed when it comes to moral aspect of things. They are.
Oh yeah.
I know we are also going down, Kakra. I know, so maybe in the future we'll talk about it. But yeah, in a nutshell, me, I feel like we have to, as individual, even though there are blames and there are problems and people to blame for some issues in Ghana, we have to also sit down and reset our mindset kakra. I don't know. Anything sometimes will be too quiet. Sometimes different. I say different perspective on things.
Akosia say wife no. Akosia's team legal wife for munyenya adwene foforo. Team legal wife.
Hey, what's that? Hey, almost see how you come kuta stronger yipa. They'll come up after you in the just say about politics. I don't know why. Will be war about like you can say come off and walk up or something like that. But I see that one as a common sense. Also, media BBI a common sense. So like
common sense family.
Yeah, because sometimes you have to analyze things for yourself. That's how I believe. Always analyze things for yourself. Now, wow, could deep in a dream and said, what you are thinking of, no, is it the right thing to do? And I say this, the way you need good, and I say bad, and I say bizarre. So sometimes, we always have to reanalyze ourselves all the time. Yeah, they're there. I think so. I think it will help.
I think it's a big deal. They kind of, in a way, me know a
Yeah.
yard, and I also think it's about time. If we really, really want to build Ghana, our institutions be they must be very serious to support the youth. And so much me support youth. Go abroad, there many activities are a support youth. You cannot say you want to create employment. Now, only a friend is saying systems are people can go there and register as an unemployment person. Omo pay adwuma. Nti uba kroma, uba job center. No wa akotoro udin. Se woni adwuma na sa akere wo so a. Na se adwuma nya bia, when your job seekers allowance nkakra kopim time obenya job no.
True.
Ye kro no ankasa no, ote eye friends e kekam. Me no ho ne nyina ye free. What you say? Na sabio ye krom so de efe pa. Okọ ye krom a efe pa.
We efe pa.
We efe pa.
Ye opo nyina o.
Ye krom na buzi doing afraid ye krom small landing because na the way e ho na efe no. Buzi do ho na and afraid e ho small landing. It ye krom ni de mu efe. But you see, at the end ye krom na ye team no. Ye ntimi nya sa job a friend is saying centers no. So that at the end of the day, those job centers no. So be per juma, the person will go there, register a juma no. So what you say, it be or a carpenter or per juma or job center where Johnny Dean, where Johnny telephone number. What's that say? Where Johnny Dean, where Johnny telephone number. The friend of Kwabnada. I am a carpenter. This is my telephone number. Into people sabro no so na see pe nkofo me carpenters a. The only thing is a job center never free kwabna da akoso kwabna ye nya adwuma ma na adwuma no koye 1 hour ye betua 20 cedis. What you say? Na e bia job center for no almost dey bia 10 cedis atoso a charge company no. So what you say? Inti say kwabna koye adwuma ni wi a ye de ne friend say kwabna koye adwuma ni wi a ye de 20 cedis na ma no na aban no so at 10 cedis no. Na koye 30 cedis ni a charge ni pa kro no. Eba ne sa nipa ko de benya se at least okwakofa kwabna da akode kwabna da akoba ye adwuma na man because wanya adwuma na man a aban no job center no so sha na mu okono ankoye ne ye nso a obetumi de sobo na de abo eye aban no eye job center for no eba ne sa the security ema nipa a wo pa adwuma no o de ase nipa ko na wo hwehwe adwuma no otumi nya sa security ni se kwabna da akode obeye madwuma me kofa ne free job center ntomba me ne biara mfa ma me. So would make sure.
Very true.
But yeah, sa oba electricians ne omo ye laborers ne plumbers ne omo gugu enti yen kreti sa anuoma no. Into the osha your system ye defa carpenters ne kra no. How many carpenters kra na bia umbetua taxes? Direct ne odi ase. Say bia wa filing the taxes e di kwa kutua ma aban no. Oh, ne make sure no. And I think we say to me, but Modiana Yama, Nico Sanamano, painters, a year friend is a shoemakers, shoe shine boys, this are a new man. Oh, but they're not quite so. A banner says a Zigma kind in a very win-win situation because I bind the Benyabi, I bind the Benyas Canibi. A year Quabnada Conso, also page, man, also Benya Juma, the Paconos, also be pair Quabnada Coso, or here service, no, or no sledge my Bayamano. What do I say? When we are not coming to our labor office, maybe we're Ghana. Oh, then come on, labor office.
I was me dream said sometimes sometimes some of our problems we can fix it from foundation on the ground near the idea. So me when he says sometimes in color near foundation so I say some of the things the children are experiencing now and no matter coso right now. Okay. Yeah, this is my Kenyan simple. Sometimes your foundation, sometimes I say the way it's I'm hoping say I buy Babia on starting with the foundation and that's bisa. So
Mm.
Dr. Rain, the way things were back then, and you the way
Henry
as a
Cracker.
family, yetna say have breakfast and not say even on Papa Befia will be at sit together near the adeno. We don't have that near the idea. This is where family you discuss problems near the issue.
Mm-hmm. Henry Cracker, I say. Ah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Henry Bradshaw, I'll say, Master, you know the problem, it was the education patterns giving
yeah.
us. Don't you see these days it is changing as you make an example with that boy you just said? So things are going on with a new part.
Yeah.
Minta was a senior man. There was something like that earlier, 70s. That was a year called a year labor. That office was called labor office. Record
Mm.
keeping and cannot evade taxes. Yeah. So, T. Yeah, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the solution show. Send you know. I've told you said this year the program no the solution show with the attitude for you know number bar no my church or my dream na you didn't come on after how or my Ghana and bit me solve. So if you are interested and you want me to bring you on to just Bomodia Oko Dr. Ren 247 at gmail.com or you can send me an email. Now my respond then we can arrange for a conversation like this. Why? My main king kind messages nibi. Samuel say I really enjoy watching your programs. Thank you so much, Samuel. Samuel so here for your Ontario, Canada. You guys are always share relevant views and is sending positive signals around the globe. Keep up the good work. On also need the buy. Now, Bijo,
Mm.
my main phone free or na main phone call. And now you see your one a Russia boy be buy. O nim say o bibi ka won kakra.
uh,
Ebi mu sɛ
oh,
Ghana fɔ ma yɛ cheap, ebi mu nso ɔmo nyɛ cheap, ebi mu nso yɛ circumstances, ebi mu nso dɛbi Ghana fɔ ma no egu anim ase. What's your take on saa Russia for deɛ?
me to take it now, and now such now. Will you follow me to Ghana? Uh,
Follow me. You are
follow me,
beautiful.
follow me. Yeah, follow. Oh, but okay. We all seriousness. Sadly, now, but no, me, one of the people I own. I
Mm,
just sorry, new breaking a shimmer off.
mm.
Yo,
Oh,
yeah,
ana
me,
na ɛwɔ
yeah.
yɛ sɛ wo nuanom Ghana fɔ ma na yɛabɛte wɔn
Oh,
ta anaasɛ dɛ?
actually,
Sɛ ɔyɛ Broni ne nti
but
anaa?
so the way I say the way the whole thing is, no, I say, I still don't believe the whole aspect of it. Yeah, yeah, man, in here full like that. Media, I will always defend the man. So
Mhm.
me and me say, I won't say it's just sad. Say this circumstance, but say maybe they thought say I say I say so Obikra can say soft be share because say obe wari broni. So I
Eh,
say I don't be
ne
share
nkɔmhyɛ
broni.
n'abɛm,
I call Shabam.
nkɔmhyɛ n'abɛm.
That's what I say. So there's so many factors. I say when you dive deep in it now, and the man they call say this thing, no. But be saying and my I think that deal with that bro, you know. Hey, me yeah, but me to say yes, when I best and do a Russia for revenge, mo. I say,
Dẹbi ẹka mani mpare mi, empare mi o. But deɛ me ɛmaa me ɛyɛ me ya ɛnyɛ mmaa no side ne boy ne ɛyɛ Russian ni o. Deɛ ɛhyɛ me bufuo kakra na ɛma me ɛde me kɔ adwendwenem yɛ. Mmerɛ Minister of Communication kaa so Ghana ɛyɛ biribiara ne ayɛ extradite Russian ni ne waba. Na deɛ Russian ambassador ne kaa sɛ ɔno ne
yeah,
kurom hɔ no deɛ obi yɛ bɔne a yɛmfa ne mfiri
funny
kuro no mu nkɔ
pure,
obi kuro so nkɔnkɔnkɔyɛ na ɛyi o
yeah,
ɛnkɔnkɔ try no. And
yeah.
it made me realize say what are some laws bɛn ne yɛn deɛ yɛne nkɔfoɔ asensan a ɛbɛsi nnɛ yɛntumi ntwitwa saa laws ni.
Oh, but Nikrea woman say, and no say we try to turn everything into politics. So what I say, and the truth of matter is say, you need UK. in UK or something similar.
Extradition laws, no.
Yeah, or extradition to UK. So some Brunei crew be or somehow no we can extradite. Say UK say will be yeah boy it'll be better. And come here sure sir can Oferata say Oferata say and UK and come here sure like UK for the number. I have a feeling say yeah ni UK certain countries we are no more good yeah and can be ometimi extradite but it's just a Russia no they are a law keke omo we shouldn't do with politics, baby.
But na say you law na say minister nim sa law no na minister make say okwa extradite na ba. That means say minister na angasa no sebio with all respect to minister no.
Oh me yeah sometimes
No, Yeni enua Big Joe and ADD nkomo nkomo no baby ayedu no ayede pa. Big Joe say ne we na we kakra nkomo na ayede pa. Nkomo na ayede eni Big Joe and ADD nkomo. Na me ka some sisu say wo minister na so say Russia ni bia ba be di bone e wo yekrum ne kwa extradite na ba. Na afi Russian ambassador beka chen se hwe ye krum ni yenye ne saa nim na wonni mu mara no ana na ana se opepre no ho no bekan ye de obekan ye no what you see I think say these are lessons for some of our ministers also to up their game because when you are a minister you must be on top of issues edema oh my what you say sa pepepe na mimi hu no anyway Abusua sɛ wodeɛ wonim no din no ɛda so yɛ D Sexy D Ren Dr. Ren but the original one ɛyɛ Papa Ghana don't forget mɛsrɛ wo a won subscribe yi a bɔ mmɔden ana subscribe to ɛyɛ me YouTube channel no na yɛntumi ndu bɛyɛ 10,000 na ɛsi mu akyɛ yɛnyɛ nduyɛ wode ase yɛnyɛ nduyɛ I think same say was still 6,000 we can be yɛndu 10,000 share the video, share the platform if you really enjoy it. Need to mean your name. What you say? Na ready a bit to me. So, like any big Joe didn't come on. Video, yes.
Yes.
Let me say, I don't know minister no one to Nebuasi. I mean, come on.
Also, that's the thing. Sometimes when you assemble, also sometimes also knowing him now, I feel like he's a politician. So in a way, it's politics. So
Yeah.
Part of it was politics. I think maybe later on or back to the senses, not say. I remember clearly say, or say somehow if the person leaves the country where will leave Russia, it's possible. So will leave Russia, no another country, yeah. It's possible, sir, we can get him here. So because the Russia law says, or Russia, they wouldn't. The Russian government cannot just bring a citizen like that. But if the guy is outside Russia, it's possible we're able to picking it up. So indirectly, Ushima, he's not wrong. That means he can still be extradited to Ghana.
But me chest say nipa no woni krom ho na me point of a year me bone of a year contention here say inti nipa no ye bori no okowura ne ma me fie dia na ye lalai o wotimi bon papa ne ba o what's a Ghana for the bitimi ko ye boni Ghana for the ko ye boni ba ma me fie ni aba be fa o mo from ma me fie say come on FBI for so mo hwehwe come on
yeah sure Abutrika de o ye mfa ne nko ana
Shatawale Lamborghini is kwan so air cool. Nti wa
hwene ko.
Ko nti no wa hwene Abutrika so bako.
Abutrika de ye twa my can operate about first and so na the Abutrika we didn't be exchange.
Mami Musa we the base Canada compare with Japan ya the base nkofo be from who the base Speaker of Parliament, Agban Babin say ye here third force na me ka say me dey ba manfo super me a kwewi echi me ntimi nya nkofo more cash me ntimi nya Ghana Elon Musk for
and one magic cash be. Hey. Oh,
Onya kid, remember Babaji. Remember land na Babaji
Magic.
cash. Remember land na Babaji cash. The base, Ebabe challenge MPP ni NDC and also forget Alan Cash, the NBA and Congo
Oh.
aga.
Politics there's so much surprises in politics. Oh yeah. See, me know, yeah. But then the base, me, I think I media Canadian Japan there me penasem, but I think it's any character, some characters be why I saw Tisokakra. And I have a feeling say Onye ready to leave MPP. Personally, I feel like he's still gonna be in MPP. Maybe not to I can say campaigning for Baumia and Asebisa, but he's not ready to leave MPP yet. I feel like that's I think on yet Alan Cash mistake maybe. I feel Kennedy is more clever and more a bit more easy. On yes, I mistake Alan Cash.
Oh, then you say Alan Cash is clever now.
Oh, sorry, my words. Sorry, when you are correcting me. Also, I me casa. So I mean, you're very good. When you good speakers like I mean, you're like a good speaker like you. But I'm just saying it's a mistake. Alan Cash is very clever man. On the other, a very educated man, and I respect him so much. But I feel, and personally, I feel said so. I moved no with MPP yeah, or a mistake. It was a mistake. Maybe he just needed time. Next time called Trent create even maybe a context way and ko umbia and ka onu be a bit more a yikaka. Nanka maybe me little politics nanka my dreams like later on nanka ni Kennedy are joining forces be. So I say, that's how I thought. But all the same, no. I feel said the base, no, the Americans say later they will come back to MPP. Just as I did your moya, it's kind of shit. It's kind of shit now. It's kind of shit. And who ya?
George Boateng yene de ultimu say bufu no mo de
Yeah, before when it's getting closer to the actual election, you're sure that they will come back. But we have a check be I'm smile, they'll be okay.
Bijo, I come back 3 minutes there, the 1 hour program, no about area, but
okay.
Osi Ghana ebetimi ayi. Die nti na ma wo hu, die na hye wo nkran ma wo kasa. Die na hye wo nkran se Ghana be, die na hye wo nkran. Obi a woti wo no, woti wa die na hye Big Joe nkran se amanfo kasa Ghana de enye yesi ekofa abrofo ne ba. No be die su biem. Die na hye wo nkran se Ghana be.
There are so many factors. I mean, me feel it's Ghana be. Let me one example is someone like you and these like people like communicators right now. People they are out there speaking out the truth, talking out loud. And yes, and can imagine country be anka mo that. Yeah, we both too.
And Robbie send me message no say, send me message no so I say, ehun nipa na anam so, me na say me nipa no ni papa.
Yeah.
And was screenshot BB the send him am so there so Kevin Taylor so call indefinite leave now would have been also be called there. And the guy is very close to Kevin. And I was have been also be called indefinite leave. I say this will be a papa.
Yeah. It's positive. It's a positive fact. Say you are. We experience that freedom of coming to express ourselves and actually sharing our thoughts near the idea freely without facing any consequence near the idea. Me, I feel say that alone is my Ghana your chance in probably succeeding and stuff. And also, no, so I think say we are gradually, your mindset is changing. And even if you see some of our politicians be crying that they are, I would say maybe someone like Canadian Japan, maybe say me penasa me, or yeah, like no nonsense man. I like his style, kakra near that idea. I just wish so be changing it a bit of. I think so changing going to this election, he was switch kakra, which I was happy about.
If you have a snake lie,
yes, that's the thing. Yeah, so you will hope. And right now, what Muhammad is doing as well, I feel say sometimes even media, yeah, more be a chance. Even me a very positive person. Even Baumia say, me can say, yeah, man, the chance.
Oh,
Mahama,
there,
yeah,
there.
Mahama, any dear, na, yeah, also about on the say.
But Tony, my friend is a full and if one Niger. No, na, young Shadio. Dear now, walk actually in your Dubai, and there we see Iran for to bomb Dubai and other places. I mean, what's your there now? Walk actually in because you know, because the Black Queens, Omakoka, a United Saudi Arabia,
Actually,
Omunti Minyamba.
the world is changing. Me, I never thought said Trump will be there. Once and to be honest, any American my head be sad, regardless, or a bad man, and I say, you might not be happy with Iran's leadership, and I say, bizarre, but you can go to a sovereign country and kill a leader like that. It is so bad. The problem, no, ideology. The ideology is still there. Well, but still now,
More people are
yes,
90% are Muslims. You know, yeah, they
Muslims.
are.
Me worry crying and said now no, there's gonna be breeding more maybe suicide bombers crying and say you kind of saying bad people be a mobile harm to the West. That's how I feel sometimes, which I'm hoping said
That's
that's
what
not gonna
Poki, a friend
yes,
is saying.
yes,
Bees, no, definitely no more
yeah.
to Wakokom.
Yes, it is going to be a dicey situation right now. We just hoping we are seeing what the response is going to be in the other day. But maybe there, it's a good thing, sir. Obviously, Trump yeah both do that. Okay, let me use my words clearly, carefully. In a way, no, whatever the leader, or more leadership, no, it's not a very good thing. But it's not lawful. What will happen? Personally, I feel something in me say it's not a lawful thing that's happened. What I say for a leader to be killed just like that, a sovereign country, this
Oh,
and
no,
that.
watching Venezuela cried now Baba prison.
Oh, yeah. Imagine say China and so Taiwan, the same thing. Obia, the world cannot say anything because Taiwan and China is almost something similar.
Oh, yeah,
Where
almost all, yeah.
almost something similar and it's just that Taiwan is supported by the US. Imagine, imagine say China so with their all powerful China almost decided say almost clear Taiwan leadership near there. So what I say then we are saying now and what being soon of course Ukraine, but Ukraine there it looks like the whole of EU and other countries are kind of supporting Ukraine. So it's kind of a bit difficult for
Russia.
Russia or something like that. But they also the world has been stable regardless. No Mabonia because was saying countries, the world has been quite stable, kakra. And I feel like this move, best switch it. I'm actually best say chaos to say the time now because I feel like this is something gonna maybe a best happen because it's very very bad. So as I say, I'm very disappointed, kakra, in Trump the why year right now. But all the same, no. Yeah, bumpire. Yeah, be fasting. Ni have bumpire. I'm making sure say we are say ready. Be sure we are saying will be okay. Yes.
The MA ya say Ghana for a walk quantum na ye kwakope bibia ba bedini empire ho asem.
Oh,
No akwa na unua a friend says Zion Felix. Or say
yeah.
or your mom hotel bia omo kwakope baby akwakoda.
Oh,
Omo airport
imagine.
one. We ni wiase
Mm.
ni ba ni wi and they say you hu Zion Felix so just say we were heavy no.
And
Say wiase na ba ni wi ya.
it's a friend is always if I know what Dubai, no Dubai
I'm say
now.
Dubai
Oh,
imagine almost some crocodile holidays with Dubai.
oh, imagine. Imagine. A serious asem na happen no, chele. Yehu ni sa, but a serious pow. Dear cost no. So,
Unim say the cost no ho. E
mm,
ade a e mentim ho ase keke o. And
yeah.
it's all about friendship. Ufa the Jews na ufa the Iranians no a omako existed during the days of King Cyrus.
Yeah.
E wo Bible mu kra. Na the tiene say Iranians no mo the Persians.
Yes.
Ana Jewfoɔ no nso no ɔmo sɛ ɔmo na yɛ the Greecefoɔ no na ɔmo nso
Oh.
no Europeans no nso ɔmo na yɛ Nyankopɔn pointed nose blue eyes full of wisdom and knowledge
Mm.
nti akɔyɛ a competition among themselves about who is better
Mm. I say, hey, Nana Kodri, I'll say don't go there. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
When we know it's about understanding. Now, they be America for say, or be a bad leader.
Yeah.
Or be a bad leader. I don't know, man, kasa kromu for nangasa into sa bad leader.
That's the thing. That's the whole thing. That's the problem. So I can say, and I thought there's UN for so I don't see how they sit there for something like
Oh,
that
na
to happen. Yeah.
na United Nations na George Bush cast so no Iraq in front of a year friend is a Secretary General Kofi Annan.
Oh.
There's a woman no United Nations headquarters one or no so I prepared war. Call for mass DN destruction, weapons of mass destruction.
Imagine.
And you see, sometimes also these people are very smart. Anytime they want something to still remain powerful. And that is the dominance of the United States of America.
Yeah.
Let's play politics here. Oil can if you say Epstein file, no midterm
That's the
election is coming.
thing. That's
Midterm
one thing
election is
I've heard.
coming.
Yeah.
There is
Probably also attention if you hold.
a
Also,
free everything.
no one is talking about Epstein files anymore.
Yeah.
So I can say.
So I say Epstein files not bad. It is all of a sudden, no, you be quite about midterm election. It ya nhwene anya yi dia wa hwene a ye beji di mboni o ntie ne ye mfa we no ye ntutungumu and the same Netanyahu. The same Israeli Netanyahu. And could you believe that Iran and so on, there were more synagogues are Jew for a whole, I won't complain you.
Yeah. Yes. And can you believe say there are Christians in Iran as well, you know?
There are more Christians in Iran than Christians in a friend is Israel.
Yeah, it's true. Yes. That's the thing.
A Christopher where Iran does to say a Christopher more Israel.
Israel, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
There are more synagogue. Our friends say Iran. Iran for these are Persians. Alexander the Great. These are the Alexander the Great from the Macedonia, no the Persians, no Iranians, then they from Iran, no, and Babylon, no, and then a old Iraq. It's women phobia. Who say the history of this world, Nankasana? A year tuntum for one, they migrate because creation is all about the black person, and they are migrating about the cold weather and through the cold weather, no, certain things, lack of sunshine and other things, no, vitiligo and other things. That one we can go in another day. But we no. Ebusua no mo atete na afedie o ma separate sa.
Yeah.
So and Iran for no, they are always on defense. If you attack them, they go all out.
All out. That's true. That's true.
And that's what we are going to see.
The money said they were willing to negotiate as well. They were actually ongoing negotiations. So not still you bomb and kill their leader like that. Also, it's too ruthless, kaka. It's too much.
So Iran for no attack Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Bahrain. No one attack America straight.
Drew weapon and Drew. I know. I don't know. America. I don't want to name of America. Say Italy. We share weapons. Pa America. No more money. The way I weapon to go. Echo bomb free throw. Now share Africa. You need to.
And America say did you see no Ghana no? Me say Mami fa video bi nkyerɛ wo me de to me Facebook sisi a me fa video ne nkyerɛ me mbo video no I think say mami mbo video ne sisi a we if Nigeria sisi a Nigeria
yeah Omu protest it.
Omu support Iran for Ayatollah.
we say Trump. Donald Trump who over sending one missile.
Na we no mo tu bomba ko e dia no mo gwa to e abuba o. Israel for ni tutu na Palestinian for to mo ba.
We no malam phone wo malam phone be malam
O me
phone be
chia no what it in your man.
o to pa de gusto.
Ebi ombenya obi nim anyantam frɛ ne ombenya na wo Iran ne America for ko also na onam Nigeria kohwe mo tim sɛ kom de adi wo mo na mebusa mo sɛ nti Boko Haram ko ekum mo nua no ɔmo wɔ hemfa lu hwɛ wo de bijo wa hwɛ nkɔfo we papa nkɔfo mo nam wo de hwɛ kom utim sɛ
Oh. Yeah, imagine. Wow. And anka omo ko protest kra wo American embassy and I say bibi say like
every American embassy bia wo wiase bia e wo bonka. Yeah. American embassy
Ghana embassy omo land kakaka like
before na dem omo unim negotiations akofo ye ansa na odi sa anoma ne ma omo na kofa anoma bebredi ba ya Ghana kofo time ye ho tete ye anoma bi kakra because you see Americans know how to negotiate. They are good negotiators. And you see, don't forget, so these are people who have learned from the Romans. America, yeah, no. Woman to say English for English, Scottish, Spanish, Mexicans. These are Americans. They are not just Obia Keke.
Oh, but Dr. Ren, what places America could be is Nkoye. This is sad. This is where the world history has to learn about that. Just British colonialism, like all these places UK conquered and Nasibisa still like there's some form of democracy there. And it looks like when they left, they still kept the country in pieces.
America don't care about that.
They
America
don't care
about Israel. No, America cares about Israel. And remember, the Englishman thinks about the Israel, the Jewish people. Every Englishman allegiance on this earth to the day the Englishman will die. The allegiance, the Jew man. And this one, when you say in your Christian and China Jew ni bra, Jew ni no. That is the world. China Iranians no when you say in your be Muslim niya. May peace be unto Muhammad's name. They will protect their people. And in America, just say a real sanko for no. Omo nyina ye nuano mo ho atetea na afido mabada na omo anyankofa.
And before they toy home. Ye
they be say yankasa ni omo. Ye nuanam no ewo Egypt.
Yeah.
Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco. Moroccans are the Americans.
Yeah.
America, it is Morocco for. These are the people the Mexicans and all those things. They said they were China, they were the black Chinese for no free Africa. Europe has been dominated by these Jew for. And Nuntina, Adolf Hitler. No, against the Jew people.
Yeah.
Because but the English people have also said, they said, no, almost nyansa. Because you do and you know.
Yeah.
Because remember, the Greece for the Persian boy, the book we friend the Persian boy. It talks about Alexander the Great, the Macedonians for the Socrates, the Aristotles. These were clever people. Men with vision, men with brains. These were people who told us, and near my see to me, yeah. But remember, no more yes, I money now, no money, sir, Muslim for no. But remember, Muslim for the be a case be with some, no, a bow in some, no, so we redo science actually.
Very true.
It took already the Alchemist. It talks about a quenya, the Spanish the Portuguese, the Egyptians, how we read the weather. You see, the sand, and the contour. And make no mistake, those signs are still on Niger. Oh, Pomo Mutumo Sumo Num Riasi, a Humunia pa Niger.
Niger.
Makacho said, Minimobia over no or Timmy Ghana against Egypt. And your kofa, a news if need be free a year now. The Yantichi time near your World Cup. And your kofa signs that time a year in Cramofu in the kofa, Sapa Panibai.
Yeah.
Will buy no best same come no sink or for the Mudim Kunima just or call 2 for Nasi. And the players of Moko in our so much go nomina go.
Oh wow.
Oh no, make no mistake with the Nigerians. Tina man for slow. They are travelers. They said they are Irish. They said Irish for your travelers, no. Omo kwa kun, omo the sword ne kwa kun. So the Americans understand that there are powers on this earth. Ekura Israel for. It will be about attack, will be about touching Israel. What can America any? Tina Netanyahu was able to tell Trump, "Let's go, support me. If you won't support me, I can make sure so system ebe collapse." Who are the Israelites? Our more America, the Jews. These are the Rothschild, the people who are in charge of the banks. Bijo.
Yeah.
Ian Fine say na me said that for Besakum. Bijo, last words Adema Yashefo. It's been a nice conversation.
Oh, it's
Last words
been lovely. I think I would like to say Nana Kodia, yes. I think so. What clarify? I would say it was about Baumia. You saying give him a chance. Don't say that at all. Yes. With the Mimikanisa, with the I will also say it again. Obia deserve a chance. So I say, but Obia on the political affiliation. And because sometimes you don't go blind with party colors. I say always see the policies. Say you the policies. So say the policies you good now be vote. Just do it. Remember, yes, say I or you say free Niger. Sorry, if you free Niger. It doesn't help Ghana. Just let's debate the actual facts, the issues, the policies. That's what we debate about. Me past talk clearly. Now, educated people. Don't just go blind and just say I say what best say Ghana idea. Let's talk. Let's have the dialogue.
But I say Ghana. When the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Oh, but more short memory. We feed I can't say Muhammad. They now come for Muhammad.
$1 plane. $1 for cities. And on
but first, okay, obviously, also a to plane, brother. Okay, you did time and me put your old GN radio.
They be breaking stars to Airbus saga. No,
I remember. Yes.
Mm.
When we were doing that show, I remember you talking about investigations. The idea where not the investigation was looking very certain. Says like saying idea. So, but on idea so what's our power? Yeah.
But the amount for so born Kennedy so kind of so he's a liar. Yo, thank you so much, Saleh. Thank you so much.
Oh, Dr. Ryan, thanks for having me. Also, all the listeners, viewers, they'll be asked tuning in. Keep watching to Dr. Ryan TV. The best. I call the stuff or any research.
Big Joe.
Yes.
One love, bro. All right.
One love. Take care.
All right then. Yeah, take care. I wish Big Joe that train come. I think say I keep saying it's the solution show. Ghana and Tinewa. And the MACC will be asking. I say a challenging leaders. And your man will be asking. They must challenge our leaders to create a prosperous nation for us all. Ghana do. You want my papa. Or my no. They ha e wo kronim e ye nwuma. Se mrante ne maba wa ye dwuma ya. kwantuo bebree no menkasa amanfo ntuo amanfo bɛkɔ but ɛtoɔ betwa. Today has been a very educative program. We mixed up with some fun, we mixed up with some laughter. It's a new month, the month of my birth. This is my birth month. First March, 20th March, and yeah, my woda. Nyankopɔn ka wo ho. Ontene ne mu nkyerɛ wo. Onhyira wo. Deɛ wohwehwɛ wɔ asase so biara no, ɔmfa mboa wo. To our brothers and sisters a ɔmo ho akɔka adwaa ɛwɔ obi man so. Yɛsrɛ Ghana Nyankopɔn ɛmbɔ wɔn ho ban. Ɔnkurakura wɔn. Ɛmeɛnte asɛm bɔne biara ɛmfa Ghana ni biara ho. Ɛfa Iran ɛne ɛyɛ US ɛne Israel ntɔkwa no. Have a great week. One love.